And we are live.
Hello.
I thought the thumbnail said Byron. I was confused. It says Brian.
Yeah, I made that because they released a new MS Paint. It's called like 3D Paint Live or some shit like that. It's really bad. Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty crazy, I'm not even gonna lie.
I enjoy this.
Okay.
What in the world?
Okay, let's get all this set up. So, how's everyone been? It's been a little while since we did an Artcast.
Yeah, definitely. Well, I finished school for 8 years.
Whoa.
I'm spicy.
That's nice.
I'm doing names good.
Oh wow, that's nice. Man, it's also been a while since I've been active on YouTube. I don't really post much.
Yeah, I haven't posted. Some of that's because my computer's crap, but I've had no ideas. I think that have been too technically difficult.
I was thinking about. I can't remember what the video I was thinking about making was. I had a really good idea, but I can't even remember it now. It's been so long.
Oh man.
There we go. We're just gonna do a little warm-up sketch. So, we're doing this in celebration of the biggest movie release to ever grace mankind. The best movie that will ever be made, ever be produced. It will never be topped. Avengers: Infinity War. We just need to get. I just want to get.
I thought you were talking about Sheep.
I assume everyone here saw it, right?
Yeah, we saw it. We're not gonna say spoilers, but
yeah.
That's a no-no.
I will say this. I still can't believe they actually got the real life Shamu to be in the movie.
Yeah, dude, that was pretty exciting.
That was like legit amazing. Like I didn't expect him to like come out in like the third act of the film and just punch Thanos in the face, releasing all the Infinity Stones into the ether.
Oh, remember when Iron Man just like punched right through that space hippo?
Yeah, dude. Yeah, that's right. Do you remember?
Yeah, and then.
Dude, you remember that just awfully brutal bullying scene in the movie where like everyone's making like it was like a childhood scene of Thanos and he's like sitting there crying as all these like slightly older versions of Thanos are like bullying him. But like they're not Thanos, they're just other members of a species and they're just bullying him relentlessly.
They're other Thanos.
Yeah, no, it was so sad when Patrick Star died in Infinity War.
Yeah, that was really sad. I will never forget that, honestly.
I just seriously can't believe though that it's so wrong Thomas.
Oh, Thomas.
Cool. You know what I'm gonna do? Actually, Alex, I'm gonna turn you up. Boom.
Turned up.
Yeah, you're like your mic. I don't know what you're doing, but you're very like muffled.
Yeah, sorry. That's probably just like mic and stuff.
There we go. I still don't know how people can get over this horribly messy sketching I do. It's so bad. Cause like I've been watching like a whole bunch of like other art videos. I see how like other people do like really clean, nice sketches. I'm just over here going like just ruining everything.
Yeah,
it's funny.
I should watch this one YouTuber that she makes anime drawings in MS Paint, and they look like they were made like professionally with like actually good software.
Oh yeah.
They also look like they were made with a pen and tablet. No, they were made by mouse.
You see,
it's really impressive.
I can't remember the name of her, but I know exactly who you're talking about.
Yeah, it's like a comic at one point.
I remember it specifically because she uploaded like 3 videos in one day, and I forgot I was subscribed to her. I just saw a whole bunch of notifications on my YouTube. I was like, oh yeah, I remember her.
Yeah.
Oh man.
You see, you thought there were only 3 people in this podcast. No, there's me, Alex, Renee, and Squeaky Chair.
Chair's the real like.
Oh, do you like the term?
Yep. This is like a very inclusive podcast. We allow all types of physical matter to be part of the podcast.
Yeah. I mean, you got my AC in the background, so it's a bit quiet.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, and you know another reason why I haven't been doing these is because whenever I listen back to one of these, I always hear how nasally my voice is, and I hear myself go like, like 50 times. And like, I get super self-conscious, and I hate it.
It's okay, Will.
Thank you. I'm done with this. Okay, let's get to our first superhero.
All right. I know the first one we came up with was like a Wolverine knockoff.
I have a really good one. Green Lantern.
Green Lantern.
Oh, that could be interesting. What if he's like a Wolverine?
Okay, I have.
I don't know how we do that. Oh, God, sorry.
I have an idea. Okay.
Oh boy.
So I'm just gonna look up some reference images on Google. No animal. By the way, I just found out the Wolverine's scientific name is Gulo Gulo.
What?
Gulo Gulo. That's a Wolverine's scientific name.
My name's Gulo Gulo.
Okay, I just came up with a...
What if he's part alien and the alien race is Gulo?
Would you like to say that again?
What if he's like part alien and that alien race that he's part is called the Gulovians, and they have like crap. I'm blanking, sorry. They have like Wolverine like features.
Okay.
Oh wait, or do we want to make this guy the guy who has his bones made of tessium?
Oh yeah, I remember that. Okay.
That's kind of why I was thinking he's a Wolverine ripoff.
So, I just came up with a good idea, right? So, I'm gonna start some profile sketches and just try and get a sort of rough character out of this, right? So, I'm gonna go for a very basic head shape right now. So, you want me to tell you the exact idea that I'm going for with this character?
Yeah.
So his name is Bear. And this man, his superpower is that he has a very dominant personality. Because he's a bear. So his power is that he always dominates over his foes, but only if his foes are men.
Oh my god, I really like this. And his bones are made of tessium.
His bones are made of tessium. And
yep.
He
not quite as strong as like titanium or something, but still pretty strong.
One of his weaknesses is that people always think that he's gay.
Yeah.
He's really self-conscious about it.
he's really self-conscious about it. It's not that like he doesn't like gay people, and he wouldn't mind if he is, but it's just like he's just been rejected by so many women just because they think he's gay, and like it's just really driven his self-esteem way downward. So,
and maybe that's why he decided to become a hero originally. Like before this big event that like wiped out the like the really good superheroes and the really bad supervillains.
Yeah.
And now you're kind of just left with D-list superheroes because most of the villains are like, what am I gonna do? The police can stop me or whatever.
Yeah, exactly. He sees them after the big event wipes it out, like this huge retcon event. He sees all the superheroes die, and he's like, well, I was born with this miraculous ability of being a very dominant man. So, I'm going to use my abilities for good, and I'm going to help the people.
Yeah, I kind of like the idea that instead of having his bones just like replaced with the metal tessium, like Wolverine had his bones replaced with adamantium. I kind of like the idea of him just like he had a whole bunch of like bone replacement surgeries, and now his bones are almost entirely metal.
You see, he replaced the bones to appear more masculine, so people, because you see, his problem is he thinks that he's too feminine, right? And that's why people think he's homosexual, when in fact it's because he's too masculine.
Yeah. He's just actually like the gay slang of a man. Like he actually just looks like what you would imagine, or something. I don't know.
He's okay. So I did a little thumbnail sketch of his face. I don't really like that, so I'm gonna go back at it again. But yeah, he's super about like, you know, equality and stuff, but he's not a big fan of putting labels on people.
Yeah. he has self-confidence issue. And that primarily because he's always kind of thought like everyone thinks he's gay.
But he doesn't let his self-confidence, like, you know, affect how he saves lives, because he always puts other people ahead of himself just because he's so manly. It's
just like I don't think I know we have like a lot for like they're like, since superheroes are kind of pointless now because like the police and military in the worst case and like neighborhood watch sort of things can basically just take care of them.
You see,
basically you can take care of the supervillains.
Pretty much what's happened, right? So the Avengers gone, decimated, right?
Yeah.
That's when the West Coast Avengers come in. And this is pretty much what it's like. Oh, you don't know what the West Coast Avengers are?
I've heard of them, I think.
The West Coast Avengers are like the D-list Avengers.
Oh, yeah.
Who are they run by?
Moon Knight.
No. Moon Knight is too good for the West Coast Avengers.
Yeah. He's not quite good enough for the actual Avengers, but way too good for the West Coast Avengers. You
see, the West Coast Avengers, I think their most powerful member is Squirrel Girl.
Oh God!
Here,
oh no!
I'm gonna look up the West Coast Avengers.
Me too.
Jesus Christ!
Oh my God!
The West Coast Avengers.
Wait, no. It wasn't the West Coast Avengers. It was the Golden State.
Oh.
Yeah, even below the West Coast Avengers.
Oh no.
Oh no, it is the West Coast Avengers.
The Avengers versus the Golden State Warriors NBA playoff series simulator.
What?
It's a YouTube video that came up.
Machine Man?
All I can imagine is Sheen from... Oh my god. Sheen as
Living Lightning!
Oh my god.
That just sounds like a cheap version of the Flash. The West Coast Avengers #1. Never mind. I thought those were. I thought it said Steve Rogers. And I was thinking, wait.
The team is founded by the Avenger Hawkeye in response to a suggestion by Android and fellow Avenger the Vision, who at the time wished to expand Avengers' influence. Hawkeye recruits Mockingbird.
That's probably like one of the most famous founding heroes so far.
Oh, it gets better. Wonder Man.
Oh man. Avoid copyright with DC as hard as you
and
can.
Tigra.
Tigra?
Tigra might be the same thing.
That might be that show El Tigre. Isn't that what the girl in that was called? Like as a hero?
Might be.
El Tigre?
Oh, there's Spider Woman.
Oh man,
Yeah, dude, Spider-Woman.
Girlfriend after he impregnated her with Spider-Man semen. You know,
They had
radioactive semen.
They had Spider Baby,
Goliath?
Spider Boy.
Wait, the lion?
Wait, hold on. Okay, I'm just so confused. Oh, this is like a summary of. Oh, my second monitor just blacked out. Oops.
Actually, I will be back.
Oh, okay, we're good now.
There we go.
I'm gonna go grab some more popcorn, so I'll be back.
Wait, I just looked and I saw. Wait, I just saw it. No, it's even below the West Coast Avengers. She's part of the Great Lakes Avengers.
Great Lakes Avengers.
Yeah, let's look up the Great Lakes Avengers.
The West Coast.
Oh my god.
Moon Knight is apparently a part of the West Coast Avengers.
Oh, look at that. Okay, let's see. The Great Lakes Avengers. Okay, let's go to Great Lakes Avengers Marvel Database.
Great Lakes Avengers. Yes. Why is the original Human Torch? That's one of the characters in the West Coast Avengers.
His real name, Prometheus.
Oh.
Okay, in the Great Lakes Avengers, there's a character called Big Bertha, and her superpower is literally just that she's fat. That's her superpower.
I've heard of her.
Then there's a character that's a Mr. Fantastic ripoff, and his name is literally Flat Man. His superpower is that
Stanley. Mr. Immortal? Who is that? He's the leader of the Great Lakes Avengers, Mr. Immortal.
I haven't even a better idea. Ripping off My Hero Academia for heroes.
A female Squirrel Girl and Tippy Toe is her fucking sidekick.
Oh, you can't forget Good Boy. The
Man. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's literally just a dog. It's a werewolf. Like,
I enjoy this. I enjoy this look through D-list Marvel heroes.
D-list Marvel heroes.
False Leather Boy is one of the false members.
Okay,
Leather Boy.
but the question is, which character? I'm sorry. Which universe has the better D-list heroes? DC or Marvel?
I think DC.
Probably
yeah.
DC, but I don't really know
DC
all that
gets-
much about DC, so I can't really say for sure.
DC is a lot safer in terms of movies, but in the comics, they just throw random shit at the wall. They really do. I'm trying to get Bear right.
Oh, god damn it.
Here. See, instead of like having the Wolverine haircut, he actually has a flat top.
Marvel Girl.
Marvel Girl?
I know there's
Yeah.
Captain Marvel.
Well, yeah, there's the Marvel Girl.
Oh man.
Yo, I gotta ask you guys a question, right? Who here remembers the Superhero Squad show? Am I right, guys?
That sounds vaguely familiar. I don't remember it.
I don't remember that.
You know, Dr. Doom's up in tears when Iron Man joins the fight. Who'll save the day? Superhero Squad. They'll hero
they
up.
a line of toys, right?
Yeah, they have like a line
that
of toys.
doesn't.
Yeah, I think I remember the line of toys or something.
Okay, I'm gonna look up lumberjack, and I'm gonna use a reference image of a lumberjack for Bear.
I mean, that's not that off.
Black Knight. The team was assigned to kill Osama bin Laden.
Oh my god.
What is this?
Ultimate Marvel.
Oh yeah, Ultimate Marvel. That was a really edgy one.
In the Ultimate Marvel reality, a secret team of Ultimates was formed in the Ultimate Comics. The team included Quake, Wonder Man, the Vision, Black Knight, and Tigra, and the team was assigned to kill Osama bin Laden until Wonder Man went unstable.
Oh my god.
Okay, you want me to tell you exactly what summarizes the Marvel Ultimate Universe? Okay, Marvel Ultimate Universe. Quicksilver and Scarlet Witch. You know those two, right? Brother and sister, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
They have a romantic sexual relationship in the Ultimate
Oh.
Universe. It's literally the
I thought this
edgiest.
wasn't anime.
It's literally the edgiest comic, like the edgiest comic universe on the planet. Like they were like, okay, let's take all of our bad ideas that we could have possibly had in our actual universe and just shove it all into like the Ultimate Universe. I think like
That sounds really bad.
I'm trying to think like Ultimate Spider-Man.
One of the villain that of West Coast Avengers fights is Master Pandemonium.
Whoa.
Whoa.
That actually kind of sounds like a decent villain.
I think
At least this comic book. Let's go.
I'm pretty sure the only thing that like really stuck around that was pretty good was Ultimate Spider-Man.
Mhm.
And that's just because it's Spider-Man
Something like
and it's so hard to fuck up Spider-Man.
Pretty much. Spider-Man is, in my opinion, Spider-Man is kind of the Marvel equivalent of Superman.
Oh yeah.
They're kind of generic, but they're not bad.
I honestly really enjoy Spider-Man. He's like my favorite superhero.
Oh.
And like I watched this really good video essay about Spider-Man. I can't remember what it was. If I find out when this video gets posted, like like the video version, I'll put it in the description. I'll link it. But like It's just, it really went into like the semantics about why Spider-Man really connects with people. And I watched it, I was like, that's why I like Spider-Man. And I was like, wait, no, his name is Spider and Man, and he can climb on walls and shit, and he's really cool looking.
Grim Reaper is one of the supervillains that fights the Avengers West Coast, and he's the brother of Wonder Man.
Wonder Man.
So that sounds like Soldier 76 and Reaper, even though they're technically not brothers.
Right.
You know.
Also, I don't know if you were here for this, Alex, but Moon Knight is a part of Avengers West Coast.
Oh no, Moon Knight! What happened to you?
You have fell so far from grace.
When you just need that extra paycheck to coast you through the rest of the month.
Man, let me tell you, like, D-list heroes are like one of my favorite things, honestly.
They're great, to be honest.
What about Thanos being punched in the face? Oh yeah. Thank you, Patrick. I never checked the chat. That's why I'm glad I have like little to no viewers, because like I checked the chat like 20 minutes later and like it hasn't changed, so I can answer the question.
Same. Actually, well, no, that's a bad idea because I hear both your audio and the video's audio. Because I don't know how to do it on mobile.
Fucking Great Lakes Avengers.
Oh my god.
Okay, quick. Let's come up with some more backstory about this superhero team right here.
What's the superhero team again?
We got
the D team.
The D team.
The D team.
Let's see.
Yeah.
Let's see. On the D team, there's Bear. That's we got Bear on there.
What about someone with like, I don't know. Never mind.
There's literally no bad ideas when it comes to the D team.
All I can think of is just General Stowe again. Oh god, that's probably a little racist.
I don't know if I want to draw that. I don't know if I want my name attached to General So.
I don't want that either.
Can we have him? Can we have an extremely fanatical hero from the DPRK?
Oh my god.
The defender of democracy, and like it's just Kim Jong-un. You see, after the world-ending event, like where all the superheroes and supervillains died, Kim Jong-un looked up and he was like, "Finally, it's my opportunity to shine," and he just.
Oh my god.
He put all the budget that could have gone into feeding the people of North Korea into funding like a super suit, like his own Iron Man suit.
Yeah, dude.
So he could become the defender of democracy. And it looks like way too suspiciously close to Iron Man's suit. But he's like, no, this was my own original concept. See, I have it a drawing.
This is my original character.
Yeah, this is my original character. And like, he holds up a crayon drawing that he did of Iron Man.
Oh my god.
It says property of Kim Jong-un.
All I can think of is, I think he was called the Red Guardian. He was basically a Soviet version of Captain America.
The Winter Soldier?
Well, no, but also kind of. Yeah, no, I think it was Red Guardian.
Here, I'm gonna look up Red Guardian. Red Guardian versus Captain America. Oh, we can have the defender. We can have the defender of communism. Yep.
Oh my god. Oh, what if we have like a Guardians of the Galaxy
Lieutenant Communum?
Lieutenant Communism. Oh my god.
Yep, I know what I'm drawing next.
Defender of the USSA, United Soviet States of America. What if this is an alternate reality where the Soviet Union won?
No, this is an alternate reality where Marvel Comics is based in the Soviet Union.
Yeah, dude. Oh my god.
Okay, so apparently Russia has like their own version of like the Avengers over there, and there's literally a character that transforms into a half a bear, and he just has a machine gun, and that's his only power.
That sounds rad as fuck, dude.
And then his ultimate form is he just turns into like a full bear, and he just has a mounted machine gun on his back.
Oh my god.
And I don't think Bear would actually turn into a bear because he's already so roguishly handsome and hairy.
Yeah, dude. Oh my god, it's called fucking. Oh, this is great. It's called Guardians.
Yep, that's what it was. I really want to watch that movie because it has a really horrible English dub.
Oh no.
Okay, I have a basic design of what I'm going for now. Okay. I know what I'm doing. So just grab all of that and just move it away. Time to get...
I love really bad dubs of things.
Oh yeah, it's so good. I love the Studio New Vista. Was that what it was called? The Studio New Vista, sort of like animated movies, and like the people are like they like talk like this. They're like, "Hello, how are you doing today?" You know, like they like.
Oh yeah, I think I know what you're talking about. I don't know if it's them, but it might be.
They speak really fast. They try and catch up with everything that's going on.
One of my favorite bad dubs is the dub for Bible Black, the hentai.
Oh, it's so good. It's so good.
Because it's like they're just. I'm certain that only like one or two native English speakers actually worked on the project. Not because it's like poorly translated, but because like nobody sounds like they've been speaking English for more than like 12 years.
Dude, oh my god.
And presumably, well, I'll say 10 years, because presumably they're all...
Here, wait.
Well, one of them actually sounds like she's like a 50-something-year-old grandma.
Oh yeah.
Or something.
It's like the person playing... It's like the person playing like the main character who's supposed to be really hot.
Oh god.
Here.
Oh
wait.
my god. Like, I don't even remember. I've watched one episode of it because it's really.
Wait, we're gonna play audio clip from Bible Black.
Go on, bitch.
Okay. Yeah, dude.
Okay. Oh my god, it's so bad. but it's so good at the same time.
Definitely.
How many of Mockbusters have you guys seen?
Actually, like, in full, none of them. Like, none.
You've never seen, like, a full Mockbuster all the way through?
I don't think so.
I tried to get Jordan to watch Ratatouille with me, and he wasn't having any of it.
No.
So I had to watch it by myself, and it was the most miserable yet horrifyingly funny experience on the planet.
Oh, dude.
What are you drawing?
Oh, there's one that's like...
Here, wait. There we go. I am drawing a head right now.
Oh, no. There's one that's like, I don't remember now, crap. It's not really a mockbuster, but it cashed in on, like, the whole Silly Bands craze. Except it cashed in on it, like...
The Silly Bands
a
movie?
few years after it happened. Yeah, Bands on the Run.
Yep, I remember that.
What? It doesn't need to exist.
What else is awful that exists that I've heard of or seen? Just heard of. Oh, I don't remember what it's called, but I think it's like Cars Life or something like that.
Yep.
There's one scene where it's like where they're just like gas leeches, and that scene is so something. I'm gonna look it up because I think it's Cars Life that I'm thinking of, because there's a couple Cars ones.
What are you guys' thoughts on Cars?
It's a good movie.
Weird. Yeah, Cars Life, Sparky's Big Adventure. It got a 1.3 out of 10 on IMDb. It's so bad.
Oh, man.
Oh god, there's also The Little Cars, which has at least 7 sequels.
Oh, yeah. I remember that one. You know what? I realize I'm just drawing a gay version of Kratos without the body paint God. And with hair.
That's glorious.
Just make him look like an actual bear.
Here, wait. I know exactly how to make him look like a bear. Oh shit, I need that much charging.
Gotta make him really hairy and fat.
Well, maybe a bit fat. Like, usually, the bears that I've seen are like... They're like kind of big, like fat-wise, but they're also fairly muscly.
Yeah, that's
they're very hairy.
That's like the general, just sort of like bear body shape.
Like a bit overweight, but not like insanely overweight. Insanely hairy and fairly buff too. So
I'm just gonna move that up.
How many? Why are some of these video? Why am I watching this video right now?
What video?
The fifth, the number 5 trending video on YouTube.
What is it?
God,
What's inside a Mexican jumping beam?
What is inside of it?
I don't know. I'm only halfway in.
Oh man.
Oh, there's another video. How many toy cars does it take to pull a real car?
Oh, I saw that. I didn't see it as a video, but I saw it as a meme.
Oh my! You know, some of these videos, I'm just like, why are these on the trending list? Why is this one of the most trending videos on YouTube? A try not to laugh challenge by the React channel is one of on the trending list.
Oof.
Do it yourself 16-pound sushi donut. I don't know why you would want that. The proposal between Felix and Marcia, you know.
Oh, I didn't know that we're getting married. Nice.
Dude.
The number one trending video.
Dude, PewDiePie and Marcia.
A David Blaine video.
David Blaine?
David Blaine is pretty rad.
Well, on the Daily Show with Trevor Noah.
Oh, I think I might have seen that clip actually.
Yo,
I don't know who David Blaine is. Like, I know who he is.
Yeah, he's like a famous magician. That's about all I.
Shut. Wait, where's?
I've never actually seen him before.
Where do my tab
It's
go?
his stuff is actually pretty cool, to be honest. Like, he does some pretty insane stuff. Like, the clip that I saw, he sewed his mouth shut. And
yeah, that's with Jimmy Fallon.
Oh yeah, that's the clip that I saw then.
Oh, what was the name of that? What's the name of that magician guy? That thing that we went to, Alex.
Oh yeah, I have no idea. I've seen him everywhere, and he's really cool. But yeah,
he's great.
I saw this dude. He was a magician, but like he used smoke. So like he can smoke come out of his hands.
That's
from just like thin air.
Nice.
And then you looked in his hand and you saw he had a lit cigarette and you knew he had a really bad addiction.
He would do like card tricks with the smoke, or like what he would do is like he would do like card tricks. He'd be like, "Is this your card?" Blah 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 blah.
Is this your credit
card? And then
card?
instead of like you know putting his hand over it or something, he'd cover it in smoke and then pull it out, and it would be
fucking great.
Is this your credit card? Well, guess what? It's gone now after your cigarette addiction kicks in. Please, I really have a problem.
I kind of like the idea. Oh, what if there's like one of the heroes is like Doctor Strange ripoff, but he was like originally like a magician instead, and he was just like he actually like was magic or like had superpowers that were basically magic, but he can't do anything spectacular. He can move things, but only small things.
The only spell he knows is prestidigitation.
Oh man, this is a good idea.
Okay, so the bard that I was playing, I really want him to have prestidigitation.
Yeah.
Deletus!
Fetus deletus. Jesus.
Let's see. And like every single time he uses it, he has to like strum his guitar and sing a little song. So like,
oh my god.
It's like he would like strum a song and go da 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 da. Your water is now pee, and like the guy would like spit it out. I'd be like, ah.
Yeah, dude.
Man, this guy's buff.
Oh man.
Can we?
Bum 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 bum.
So who's like the leader of the D team?
What if we have someone who's not a superhero, but he's like a Nick Fury ripoff or something? Like a Nick
I was
Fury
gonna say,
ripoff.
why can't it be Lieutenant Communism?
Yeah.
Could the leader of the team just be an average mailman?
The leader of the team, his name has to be Joe, but that's it, just Joe.
Joe.
Yeah, just they call him Joe. That's not even his name. They just call him Joe.
His name's like Richard, and like they're just like, okay, Joe.
Yeah. Or it's like something really long and complicated or something, and so they just call him Joe.
There's like one part of the name that kind of sounds like Joe, and they're just like, okay, let's just call you Joe.
Yeah.
His name's like Giuseppe something. And you're like
Giuseppe Krakowski. He was a flex tape salesman. Oh wait, what if he has like? Oh, there's a hero in My Hero or a character in My Hero.
That was the exact character that I was thinking of.
Yeah, he's got like he can shoot out like tape. It's just like a ripoff of him.
Except for
tape dispenser.
Except for
yeah.
he can shoot out any Flex Seal product. He can shoot out Flex Spray, Flex Seal.
No, Flex Seal product because we don't want them lawsuits coming in.
Wait,
Hyper Seal.
Hyper
Seal.
I am Hyper
Seal. Is it
Hyper Seal?
Like Hyper Seal sounds like a ripoff of Aquaman.
Hyper Seal? Yeah.
Hyper Seal? Like, oh, I get it. Seal, like a freaking animal.
I like this. It's just an even more useless, specific version of Aquaman. Oh, you can talk to fishes? Well, guess what? I can only talk to seals. Only seals. No other animals.
But he's also like a decent swimmer, like slightly above average. Not nowhere near good enough to do it like professionally. But he can hold his own in like a decent swimming.
He can like hold his breath. Like he's gotten really close to getting the world record, but he hasn't held it quite long enough.
Yeah, he could play. He could do on a professional team, but he'd like place like right in the middle or something.
No, he would place like pretty much like in like the top like quarter, you know, like top 5, but not like 1.
Yeah.
That's
like
probably
good
not
enough
top
for professionals. He's like good enough for professional. He's good enough for professional swimming, but not like Olympic swimming.
He was really good on his high school swim team.
Yeah.
He's a college swimmer, but like, you know.
Yeah, he swims in like college. He's a college student who swims in college sports.
He swims for like Harvard, you know.
Yeah, swims for Harvard. Oh my god, I don't know if my school has a swim team.
Well, if it does, you have to go and see if Hyper Seal is there.
Yeah, he swims.
Yeah.
Oh,
Hyper Seal swims for the Queen's University swim team.
He has slightly like heightened survival abilities just because he has a survival sense of a seal.
Yeah.
But
Is this just a sentient?
No, it's
an average sentient seal.
No, this is a man who likes seals and like has the power of it or something. Or like some of the powers of it. Oh, I think there is swimming. Yeah, there's swimming for queens.
Wow.
He's just from like fucking. Oh, what's a really bad city up there? Not like crummy, but just like. Oh,
Baltimore.
I forgot what it was. Oh god.
He was.
Hold on, I actually know. Oh crap! I gotta find the thing again. Shoot.
Oh man.
Oh shucks.
Oh, there's the party. Okay. Because I gotta find this through a political party thing. I'm not kidding.
What?
This is so stupid. I know this because of a Canadian party. That was a satirical party. It's called the Rhinoceros Party.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, Alex.
What?
So, Hank went to jail.
Yeah, I think you told me about that.
Right. On his Snapchat, there's somebody else that has a Snapchat, and it's like one of his friends. And there's a link. He has a link to his GoFundMe page.
Oh my god!
It's literally Hank found out about the hashtag Free Hank.
Oh my god!
And so he has a GoFundMe page now that's literally hashtag Free Hank.
Oh my god!
Can we put that in link in the description?
Yeah, I found it. So it's called Kapuskasing, Ontario. It's like some.
Yeah, this guy's a fucking idiot. And they called the cops on him, and like people started a hashtag on Twitter. It was like hashtag racist Asian, and there was a video of him arguing with the feminists.
Oh my god! Actually, I'll be back. I'm gonna go grab some more.
And so like he was arrested for this, and I guess he assaulted one of them, so that's why he's in jail.
Can we make Frank a superhero on the team?
It's oh, he can be Captain. He can be Lieutenant Communist sidekick. His name is Hank. And he's just a guy.
He's just a guy who's just like he's pretty racist. And like that's his only superpower. His superpower is making the villains really uncomfortable by asking them like questions about race and stuff like that.
Oh
my god. Seriously.
He was like,
you have to link me that GoFundMe because I'm putting that in my description.
I'll have to find it. Hold on.
I'm an honorary Aryan.
Yeah.
I love that. That's funny.
He's just he's quite the guy, man. I don't know what his problem is. Let's see if I can find it. Hashtag Free Hank. It might be a Patreon link, or not Patreon. What's the other one? No, the other crowdfunding website.
Kickstarter?
Yeah, that.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I think it's a Kickstarter campaign. Maybe it might be Patreon. Hold on, Kickstarter.com. Oh man.
Oh no.
Hashtag Free Hank. Huh. Maybe they took it down.
Yeah.
Patreon was like, we don't want to touch this shit with a 5-foot-long pole. Just get this out of here.
Yeah, I'm thinking I think this might actually be like a terms of service violation. Because you're basically crowdfunding for bail.
Yeah. Hashtag Free Hank.
Well, guys, if you want to, we're going to set up a PayPal. If you want to donate to us, we're going to be collecting money for Frank, for Hank. No, we're not collecting money for Hank anymore. We're collecting money for Frank.
I don't know who Frank is, but sounds like a nice guy.
We're collecting money for Frank Jeffsey.
It's you see, we're collecting money for Hank's brother Frank, who is a member of Antifa.
Oh my god!
It's really awkward. It's really awkward at Thanksgiving.
Man.
Oh man.
Yeah. Okay, so also apparently there's only one post, and this might be very controversial, but there was only one post that I saw that I actually agreed with from Hank, and it was a picture of Hank holding a shotgun to one of his assault rifles, mind you, and he was like, me waiting for a gun to shoot me.
That's funny.
Yeah.
Hey, you know why I say? I say that Bear is a really good guy.
I'm sure he is.
Oh yeah. Fucking Bear.
What do you think?
Sounds like a full Sunday night.
What do you think Bear did for a living before becoming a superhero?
I wonder if he worked at Starbucks.
He was a barista.
No, he worked at a bookstore. Yeah,
Yep.
he worked at Barnes and Noble, and he did like shifts as like a stock person. But he also did shifts at like the Starbucks that's built into the Barnes and Noble.
Oh yeah.
Actually, I guess it was like
the Barnes and Noble cafe.
because I don't think Barnes and Noble is in Canada.
I
Because I just like the idea of it being from like this piddly ass town of Kapuskasing, Ontario.
I love that.
What was I gonna say? I just had a really good idea for who the leader of this D-list superhero team could be.
Who?
Oh no.
Oh, no.
It's just Samuel L. Jackson.
It's literally just Samuel L. Jackson. I love
Samuel
that.
M. Jackson.
Jacksonian.
The actor for Nick Fury. But he's not Nick Fury, he's Samuel L. Jackson.
How about the leader? How about the leader of the team is the United States President Andrew Jackson, except for Andrew Jackson is black.
Oh my god.
He's also not quite as racist.
Yeah.
He denies the Trail of Tears ever existed. And his superpower is being able to take a bullet to the chest and still kill people.
Fucking... They're making a Captain Marvel movie in 2019?
Yeah, dude. No, that's spoilers. Never mind.
Yeah, can't talk about it.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
I didn't know that.
Albeit it's not it's like minor and not like important to the plot of this movie, but it's still spoilers if I want to keep all spoilers.
Oh, and they're making an Ant-Man and the Wasp movie. I didn't know that either.
Yeah, I've seen a poster for that.
They're making a sequel to one of the most boring Marvel movies ever. Ant-Man.
That being...
Ant-Man. Seriously, like, I do not like Ant-Man.
I mean, it was good. I liked Ant-Man.
Literally, okay, tell me about what about Ant-Man you remember besides the action scene where they throw the Thomas the Tank Engine. I can't remember anything.
I remember his like Mexican friend.
Yeah, okay. Those are the only things you remember from Ant-Man: the Thomas the Tank Engine and the Mexican guy.
Pretty much, like it was an entertainment. Out of like, it's the worst Marvel movie in my opinion. Well, one of the worst Marvel movies.
Yeah, don't even get me started on Thor Ragnarok.
Really?
No, not Thor. Right? Sorry, that's like the best one. No,
I'd say that in my top.
no,
Yeah.
Thor: Dark World. I'm sorry. Thor: Dark World sucks so much I can't even remember the name of it. That's how much I dislike that movie.
I personally liked it, although I'm a little biased with that. With film.
What was I gonna say? Oh, so there's a Nick Fury movie, or a Nick Fury movie,
Really?
back in 1998.
Oh, so it's really bad. It features like Nick Fury, like he was in the comic books, so like boring ass white dude.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he's white.
Yeah, because in the comic books he was white, but they hired Samuel L. Jackson because I don't know, they thought he was good or something, and I agree.
He probably needed racial diversity.
He came in. He was like, "I want to be Nick Fury," and they were like, they sort of like look at the comic book and they sort of look at each other and they're like, Mr. Jackson, you know he's you know, he's like, what? The director of Shield?
To my face, motherfucker.
He's like, what? The director of Shield? Like walking up to them, he's like, they're like, yeah, you got the role.
Oh my god.
I rotated the canvas. I don't know how to turn it back. It's really pissing me off. Okay. How to rotate...
What the hell? I've never heard of Captain Marvel before today, so I don't know.
There's two Captain Marvels. DC and Marvel both have a Captain Marvel, and it's really confusing.
Yeah.
Why does DC have a Captain Marvel?
I don't know.
Probably based off of the word Marvel, like Marvel at this hero or something. Shit.
Yeah,
And not like
it makes
Captain
no sense because
Marvel as the head of our thing.
it makes no sense because like he's like a kid, but he transforms into the superhero, and you know what he says to?
Does he say like?
Yeah, he says Shazam. Why don't they just call him Shazam? Well, I guess he can never say his name.
Well, isn't there another hero called Shazam or something? Or they might just be like two. They might just be the same.
I'm pretty sure there's a basketball player called Shazam.
Yeah, I am a basketball player.
That had I don't know. Crap.
Nope, dude. There's Kazam. That's Shazam.
Shazam, isn't that like the cleaning product?
Wait, what?
Yeah, isn't there like a thing? It's called a Shazam, and it's like a cleaning product. Oh,
ShamWow.
maybe that. That's crazy.
Shit. I really don't know what the hell happened here. I really screwed the pooch on this one. Okay, we're gonna take a momentary break from the drawing so I can figure out how to fuck to fix this. How do I... Okay.
Shazam! Wow, the new superhero.
Oh, that was good.
Oh man.
I'm sure you probably caught all that, and
in this video,
that was good.
Oh shit.
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna get copyright striked. Man. Can we have a superhero whose entire purpose is just to clean?
Oh my god.
Love that. I'm sorry, I didn't catch any of that. I was watching a video.
Oh, well, so the cleaning hero that is really good at, he's like amazing at cleaning. But he was like well respected as a hero. Or like he was well respected before the big retcon thing. But then, but not because he was like a good hero, but because he was cleaning up after the like big heroes.
He was there for like the working man, you know. Like it's okay for the heroes to have their fight as long as like, you know, the roads can be cleaned off before rush hour, you know.
Yeah.
Making sure that the average man can come home to his family fat soon enough. And he became like a he became like a fan favorite to everyone. Like everyone was like, man, I just really like that guy.
Yeah.
And
like he also like he like rebuilds the buildings that were destroyed during the fight.
And that's his only job. Like he's like a major pacifist, and like he just likes, you know, he doesn't want to fight. He doesn't like that, but he just likes helping out people.
Yeah.
Oh my!
What the fuck?
You know, I can see Marlon like turning him into an A-list hero for some reason.
Oh god, no! I feel like that might be like a decent thing. I mean, Marvel's done some shit, but there's also DC.
Oh yeah.
No offense, DC.
DC's done
like,
some shit.
They've done weird shit.
Okay, I think I'm pretty much done with our design of Bear.
Oh man. What was I gonna say? Oh, like, I didn't really like the Batman vs. Superman movie. That movie was...
Oh, that movie sucked. Oh, it was garbage. I also watched Justice League. My friend said it was good.
Justice League was like okay in my
yeah, it's a Justice League movie, but I mean,
it was so forgettable and bland.
Not for the story. I liked it not for the story, but more for like the action and the CGI and all that.
Well, yeah. Even then, I thought
still, like in my opinion. Oh, good.
Oh, I was just gonna say, in my opinion, like for Justice League, I didn't even find the action that good. I thought it was like that was like the one thing I was like, this is gonna be the one thing to get right, and like I can't remember anything really cool from that. Like.
You didn't like Aquaman flying through the fucking air, the spear, just...
Oh, yeah.
That's the one thing I will say that I didn't like. That's the one thing that I took away from that movie. Okay, and the other thing that I took away from that movie, Batman's goggles. They look just like the goggles from the live-action, like, Night Owl's goggles from the live-action Watchmen movie. And...
Oh yeah.
It makes sense because Zack Snyder directed the live-action Watchmen, and he also directed, in part, the Justice League movie.
Yeah. Oh, there was, I still think that, like, Wonder Woman was the best movie so far.
Oh yeah, hands down. And I like it mostly because it's a really big risk putting a female role in a superhero movie just because it's such a large male demographic, and I really have to give props to DC for doing that, and I think it turned out pretty good. Well. Oh yeah, they did it great. That's like
I was half expecting it to just be another DC movie that failed. I was surprised that it was actually like pretty good.
Wonder Woman movie. Here, I just gotta look up something real quick. Oh, and I also really think it's amazing that because there's not a lot of female directors out there, right? And that's something that really upsets me because I feel like everyone should really have those sort of opportunities, and they put a female director behind Wonder Woman, and I thought that was pretty good. I think it turned out pretty good.
Yeet.
Yeet.
Yeet. What was I gonna say?
Yeet.
Oh, the thing that really fucking confused me, because like I just kind of jumped in and watched Wonder Woman. Like I had no idea what her backstory was about or anything like that. So I was just like, where the fuck did this guy come from when they brought out like the God of War? Whatever the hell?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, that I will say that was kind of convoluted.
Yeah, that wasn't. It was still good, but
Yeah, I thought it was pretty good.
you know, actually, one thing. This is back on the Justice League topic. One of the only things that I remember coming from that movie was the Flash is a Rick and Morty fan, or at least he likes the show.
Yeah, and then I also came away from that movie remembering that Batman. Wait, I can't remember. I don't know. For some reason, like, I came away thinking, like, Batman's like an old man. He's just like a really sad old man. And, like, he hasn't even had his own standalone movie, and he's already an old man.
Yeah. I actually will say, the scene, there was a scene with Superman in that movie, like, I don't want to give away spoilers, like, it's like, yes, the movie is not Purdue.
Yes, if you do not want spoilers, I would say mute it, and then you can say what you want, and if you don't care about it, you can. I'll write on the screen when yeah.
Just like that.
I just put that up to the actor Henry Cavill, just because I'm a huge Henry Cavill fan myself. I think he's an absolutely brilliant actor, and he can really portray emotions in those sort of quiet scenes.
Yeah.
But like the rest of the movie, just
the rest of the movie was adequate. That's
I feel like the exact emotions I feel for that movie is sort of like it's awkward to watch that movie because it feels like it's sort of like DC is like the younger brother of Marvel in the movies, so it's trying to be just like their older brother, and like it reminded me of that scene in the movie where Lois Lane is talking with Clark Kent's mom, Superman's mom, and she's like, "Oh, Clark always told me you were so thirsty," you know. And like, it is like just that sort of awkward feeling that you get from DC movies because it just doesn't. It hasn't come to its own. And it's trying to rush into things way too much.
Yeah, which is unfortunate because I feel like they can make some pretty good if they try.
Oh yeah, DC has such a better lineup of characters with much deeper emotions and like deeper character motivations. They have way better villains. Like, think about all the iconic like DC villains compared to the Marvel villains.
Like,
I don't really know any of the Marvel villains, to be completely honest with you.
Most of the Marvel villains I know are from movies, and although most of the villains I know are Batman villains. So Joker, Poison Ivy,
honestly, like
Penguin, Mr. Freeze, or whatever his name is.
If I'm not even gonna lie.
I mean, there's Lex Luthor.
I should probably write to say spoilers are done.
Oh yeah, spoilers done. That was that. Batman and Robin, that movie, it's so bad that it's good, almost.
Yeah, with the bat nipples.
Yeah, the bat nipples.
Okay, so
I feel like in a sense the Lego superhero movies are better than the original in terms of DC.
Oh
yeah. Lego Batman was a better Batman than Batman Super.
Yeah, 100%.
And I watched that movie twice, but I didn't watch it the second time. I'm just gonna leave it there.
Okay. Wait. What character are we drawing now? Should we draw Lieutenant Communism?
We should draw Lieutenant Communism.
Yeah. What do you think he's gonna look like? Like,
You should have a square shield instead of a round shield.
Yeah. Or it's like a triangle, or like that. Kind of like a kite shield, sort of.
No, actually, he has, instead of a shield, because he more goes on the offensive, he just carries around a big hammer and sickle.
Yes. I like this a lot. What if his only power is he's exceptionally strong? And just, like, motivated. Strong and motivated.
Isn't that what Captain America is?
Pretty much, yeah. Although Captain America is super strong. This guy is, like, works
Slightly
out
strong.
every day. Yeah.
He's like he's not mutated to be strong. He's just naturally strong.
Yeah, like, he's done a lot of working out.
He does a lot of yoga.
Yeah, he did a lot of hard work in his life, and that kind of, like, made him strong to begin with. And he kind of, like, wanted to maintain that strength, so he just, like, worked out daily.
You gotta make him, you gotta give him mutton chops as well.
Oh, yeah.
Yep. I gotta give him a mustache as well.
Yes. Give him, like, a stealth stash.
I was sitting in my French class, and I was talking to one of my friends, and I was like, yeah, I'm gonna start a new trend. Mutton chop soul patch.
Wait, so, like, isn't that just kind of like the main guy from Smash Mouth?
Yes!
It's almost like, have you seen the All-Star video?
Yeah, I have.
It's just... Oh god, what is happening? Oh, there we go.
Yeah, it's that, basically.
Hold on, I'm just gonna look up mutton chops with a soul. What? What? No!
I'm gonna look it up too.
Okay. So it is sort of kind of a thing, but I'm talking about no mustache, just the mutton chops and the soul patch.
Oh god, yeah. Also, Colby's asking if we can bring him into the thing.
Yeah, he said he sent me a message and he wanted to do a Stan Lee cameo. I like, he's like, recording booth? I was like, yeah, we're recording, but then, like, I went back off to draw. They, like, was like, okay, I'm gonna go to bed now. But yeah.
Yeah, like 20 minutes ago, he sent me the message saying, like, hey, can you let me into the recording booth? I haven't like touched my phone in the past, I don't know, past while. Smash.
Yeah, I'm talking about mutton chops with like no mustache and just the soul patch.
Almost like, oh no, he doesn't. Oh god, it's worse than I remembered. It's like a thin line of hair, just like kind of like around his chin.
Wait,
into the like this, this is the lead singer of Smash Mouth.
He has like a chin strap.
Thin line of hair, and like a very thin chin strap, and then it's just like a soul patch. And then
wait, isn't
like
that Guy Fieri? It just dawned upon me.
It looks like Guy Fieri, except Guy Fieri looks less.
Guy Fieri looks like the one guy from Insane Clown Posse.
He does. And like the lead singer of Smash Mouth now looks like Guy Fieri and singer.
I like how I look up Smash Mouth lead singer, and the dude who like dubs Smash or like sings Smash Mouth over other things.
Oh my god!
Pops up. That's like one of the first things that popped up.
Like, look at this. It's like a chin strap with an awkward patch of hair underneath and a soul patch.
Yeah, that I've seen that.
Oh.
Yeah, they look very similar though. Guy Fieri, lead singer of Smash Mouth. I think it's the same person, to be completely honest with you.
You see, they've invaded into... You see, that's actually the world-ending event that happens in this universe. Is that Guy Fieri finally gets all of his offspring onto this planet. And
oh my god.
Full-scale invasion.
He gets the guy from Insane Clown Posse, fucking the guy from Smash Mouth. What else? I'm gonna look up people that look like Guy Fieri just a second.
People who listen to Insane Clown Posse are probably actually insane, to be completely honest with you.
I don't mind one of their albums. It's kind of like a guilty pleasure. But it's not great, to be honest.
I've listened. I've listened to Juggalo Island a couple times. I don't mind it.
Oh, that's like one of the only songs I actually kind of like.
One of my
just
friends,
kind of, like, ironic.
He's like obsessed with Insane Clown Posse. I'm like,
no.
It's the same guy I told you about who's obsessed with Steam Ham memes.
Oh no!
And he's still on those steamed ham memes. They're they're so old now.
Katy Perry kind of, in like at least one picture, kind of looks like Guy Fieri.
What?
Yeah, dude.
Katy Perry, Guy Fieri.
Yeah, dude.
Oh my god, she does!
Yeah, dude.
No! Guy Fieri. Katy Perry helps Guy Fieri take over the world.
Oh my god.
Holy shit.
Guy Fieri.
Holy fuck. It's happening. It's
Guy
happening.
Fieri looks like Cloud from fucking Final Fantasy. Their hair. Oh no.
Guy Fieri has him
Quotes? Guy Fieri quotes?
Yes!
Kids want to saute, to cut the pizza, to see how the ingredients come together. If you let them do the fun stuff, they'll develop skill and interest that will stay with them forever.
Oh my god!
Somebody named Anthony Bourdain said, I look at Guy Fieri and I think, Jesus, I'm glad that's not me.
Oh my god. People that look like Guy Fieri. The strange world of Guy Fieri lookalikes?
Willie Geist. Guy Fieri's hair is the front lawn to hell.
Oh god.
Oh my god. Guy Fieri without frost tips is one of the saddest things America has to offer.
Oh no.
Hold on, let me send the picture.
Oh no, send it in Snake Bros.
Guy Fieri.
Oh.
I'm gonna just send it in general, because, you know, why not?
That's probably the best place.
I don't know if this qualifies as a meme or not.
I don't know.
Oh no.
Oh no! Ah! That's a horrifying monstrosity.
I'm looking at this now.
Oh no! Oh,
Oh no!
it's kind of depressing, actually.
It's like, okay, I'm sorry. This is gonna be the final image of the Artcast because
Wait, what? A unified theory of Guy Fieri, the guy from Smash Mouth and the guy from Insane Clown Posse being the same person and/or clones.
Snap my good ass with Italian nachos for ages, Daddy.
I love that one. Oh, cream,
oh, cream and sugar.
creamy
The things that this guy says are just like, what?
Guy Fieri.
I want to be the ambassador to Chimichanga Flavor Town.
Who doesn't? Oh my god. So, like, besides the kind of like cringy meminess of this is still pretty good.
Okay, this is gonna be the final image that the Artcast shows. There we go. Guy Fieri without frosted tips is one of the saddest things America has to offer. This is legit the worst. This isn't even funny right here. This is just making me want to cry. How satisfied are you with live streaming?
Oh no!
How satisfied are you with live streaming on YouTube? I'm very dissatisfied. It showed me Guy Fieri without frosted tips. Oh my god.
Here's a quote from Guy Fieri. Abortion should be safe, legal, and medium rare.
Oh no!
Wait, would you like to say that one last time? Because I want that to be the final quote before we end off the Artcast.
Okay. Abortions should be safe, legal, and medium rare.
And with that, ladies and gentlemen,